3, 2, 1.
Hey, everybody. Welcome
Hey,
back. Welcome back. It's Drama and
welcome
Drinks.
with
We're back.
Jay and
That's
Shay.
right. That's right. We're back.
Yes.
Happy Halloween,
Happy
everybody.
Halloween, everybody.
However, by the time you get this, it's going to be after Halloween.
But
So
it's cool.
so you just know that we
It's
taped it
still
on Halloween.
Scorpio season. That's all that matters. Scorpio's in the house. Scorpio,
Whatever.
turn it out. She
So I
jealous.
am the actual cat woman today. I'm not going to wear this mask all day. I did that already.
Yes.
You know, we had a actual photo shoot, a Halloween photo shoot.
Yes.
Heroes versus villains was the theme.
Yes. And she was Catwoman and I was Poison Ivy.
Yeah. And if you're on Facebook, you will see our
Yeah.
pictures.
Facebook, Instagram, check them out.
Did you tag it to Drama and Drink?
I didn't, but I will. As soon as we leave here, I will.
We have to tag something to Drama and Drink so they can see.
Yes.
All right. Let's get started. Today's drink, the drink of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's that scary sunrise. Everybody want a scary sunrise on Halloween. Scary sunrise have what? The vodka in it, watermelon, Minute Maid, cranberry, and lime.
Ooh, sounds good.
So, we're going to go ahead and taste it.
Mm-hmm.
Which Shayna got other stuff in hers too. So, I don't know.
I kind of had to turn mine to a hot toddy. Woo.
Oh, yeah.
My throat. It ain't doing so good, people.
Pretty good. Try it. You want to do a shot of vodka, a splash of watermelon, Minute Maid, and a splash of cranberry with the lime on the side.
Perfect combination.
Pretty good.
Yes.
Let's get started. Well, before we do that, how was your
My,
month?
yeah, my
'Cause I don't
month
think
has
we-
been good. October is my birthday month, so that's always good. I get all the freebies with the emails, from the different restaurants, different clothing companies.
Lord.
So I had to take full advantage. Great birthday. Like you said, we did the photo shoot for my birthday. Just all around good month. I had a few little setbacks, but that's okay. And other than that, how was your
God is
month?
good.
All the time.
Well, I don't know. My month was great. I mean, I can't complain about anything
Yeah.
particular. I mean, I'm still here,
Yep.
still walking, talking, breathing.
Amen.
Other than that, like you said, we did the birthday, the Halloween thing. What else happened this month? I don't know. That's about it, right?
Yeah.
October.
Oh, we did tailgating.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we
So-
did tailgating
We did tailgate.
for the Lions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we tailgated a couple times
Yep, 3 times.
as the weather permits.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I'm done with tailgating though. I don't tailgate
It's too
after.
cold.
Not in Detroit. I have one more tailgate I'm gonna do in Chicago next weekend.
It's
And,
gonna be colder in Chicago.
It is, but we tailgate a little differently.
Right.
We are not out there. We're kind
You
of
can
bar
find them
hopping
in the
tailgate.
club. Bottle full of bub. I forgot the song. Jeez.
Let's get into some of this news, some of this local.
Yes. Let's get into
news.
some local news.
So, did you hear about the dog that mauled the 4-year-old in Hazel Park?
Yes. Yes, I did. And it's just so sad. They were house sitting the dog.
Yeah, the
or
dog,
watching the dog.
Right,
for
she was
somebody
watching
else.
the dog for a friend.
Right.
Now, the upsetting part about this is that, for one, it's not even your dog.
Right.
So you have no real control over the dog.
Mm-hmm.
For two, why do people keep trusting these particular dogs,
With kids.
especially with kids?
Yeah. I don't know.
I find it hard to believe that you would think it's okay to have your dog around
Right.
those temperamental
kids.
dogs, because that's the thing. Kids aggravate dogs.
Yeah. They don't know it, but they do.
And then sometimes the dogs are jealous of kids.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So you have a couple different things going on. And I just think that it's a certain type of dog you can have around kids, and it's not a Rottweiler, it's not a pit bull, it's not a bulldog. I mean, those type of dogs, I still think, I don't care if they are in your family for years, I still have a problem with those dogs.
Well, I just think that any dog that's spoiled can become jealous, because I remember being
that's
told
true.
when I was a baby, I call her grandma, but Mayreen had a poodle. Remember Fifi?
Yeah.
And when I was a baby, Fifi was jealous of me, and she would try to pull my cover as I'm a baby, I'm laying on the couch, and she would try to pull the cover to pull me off of the couch.
Yeah.
So she could get at me probably. But and she was like a little poodle, so
Yeah.
I
But
don't think it matter.
those poodles are a little vicious
Yeah.
too.
So I don't think it matter like how big, how small. Them dogs, they'll get at you if they feel like jealous or threatened. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you said, kids irritate dogs.
They do.
So
They do.
It's just sad though. It's
Because
just
they
really
want to,
sad.
yeah, put their hands all in their face.
Yeah,
and
and play and
yeah.
pull and tug.
yeah.
At their tails, and every dog just unfortunately, especially if a dog's not used to being around kids, didn't grow up with that kid, you never know what can happen. So it's just sad that
It's awful.
Yeah.
And the lady said she was stabbing the dog to try to get the dog off of
the little
baby.
boy. I think the police had to finally come in and tase the dog.
Yeah.
Or something. That's just crazy. Just like with the male guy. I mean, they was
Same
doing
thing.
everything, beating
Yeah.
him with
He went to
sticks
school
and
with him.
shovels, and
Yeah.
he just
I
would
think
not
they even
let go.
threw a couch on his
A
head.
garbage can.
Yeah, just something.
It was like everything, and the
know.
dog just did not give up.
I was like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
This dog is vicious.
Mm-hmm.
We're moving right along because we don't want to stay on that too long.
Right.
Moving on to another. Well, this story is not as bad. So a 2-year-old get dragged by a car. So
Right.
it looked like it was an altercation.
Between two family members.
Right. He get in the car. He mash out.
Or he was trying to run over the other.
Right. He was trying to run into the car or
Right.
run the other person over or something.
And
Anyhow,
when he backed up,
the
He
girl
hit the
got her
little girl.
baby out there.
Uh-huh.
He ran over her a couple times.
I
they
think
said
he ran
2.
over once and they dragged her a little
Yeah,
bit.
maybe that's what
Yeah.
it was. But anyway, the little girl is okay.
Yes. She's in
She's
the
okay.
hospital recovering, thank God.
But that was just devastating.
Yeah, them family fights, they can get aggressive.
Yeah, but you
know.
gotta.
But it's like, think.
Yeah, it's a
It's
kid.
kids out there. A lot of times at family functions, it's a ton of kids. So, I mean, to be getting that aggressive and that crazy, like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. But we all know how tempers can flare
Flare
too.
up fast.
But still, it's a kid out there. Like,
And
come
he just so angry, you stab out, and that's people, please just watch for the kids. Just watch these kids. Too much stuff happening to kids.
Yeah,
Kidnappings and deaths and just too much happening to these babies out here. They don't even stand a chance.
at young ages.
Yes, they don't even stand a chance no more. Just
like
give
back
these
in the day,
kids
you didn't
a
even
chance.
hear about all
No.
these different things. This is crazy right now.
Yeah,
Like all the things that's happening to kids.
yeah.
Back in the day, you hear about things here and there,
Right.
every now and then.
Now it's like every day.
Every
It's
day, it's something new going on. Well, what about the man that was spiking his wife's cereal with heroin and killed her?
Girl. I don't even know.
Like,
They had the drug dealer come
Like,
in,
he
and he
would
was
be-
like, "Yeah, I sold him a couple of packets."
yeah. Well, here's the thing. So he had been putting heroin in her little drink here and there, that it just turned into a whole
Yeah.
situation. Like,
First of all, it's like genius, or is it like crazy
well,
to
it's-
be like?
it's
I mean,
something
when
about
do you
that,
sit
though.
and think and be like, okay,
and the friend said that the lady said her drink tastes funny.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, when do you be like, okay, you know what this is? She gotta go, and the best way for me to take her out is, I'm gonna start spiking her stuff with heroin.
Oh my God!
Like, where do you come up with that in your brain? Like, that's the go-to. Like, that's the right path to take
crazy,
for your spouse.
crazy. Because I could think of other things I
Yes.
could do.
quicker things.
And I'm not gonna spend my money on no heroin. No, you can get this rat poison or something. Yeah, I ain't about to go spend money on heroin.
I can make a little hot shot now with a few things. Give me some comment, little bleach, little Windex.
You think
I mean, you can make a hot shot.
Some heroin to get
But
rid
he
of
was
your
going to the
butt.
dope man like, hey, now let me get another
stop.
dime. I don't know how they sell heroin.
I don't know. They still
5 cents.
It's
I don't know.
cocaine.
Huh?
In the liquid, it's
No, it ain't.
heroin. You can shoot up heroin.
Yeah, you can shoot it
That's
up
what
or
I'm
you can
saying.
snort it.
Yeah, it's cocaine.
It ain't cocaine.
Heroin is cocaine.
It's mixed with some lot of other stuff.
Okay, I don't know all
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
the ingredients in it.
Well, let me tell you, you get a little bit. No, I don't know it. I don't know it either, people. Fifth. I'm pleading the fifth. I almost got myself caught up right there.
I mean, hey, I
But
don't know.
like you said, who spent all that money?
because heroin
day by
costs
day.
more than like a what they call
well,
crack.
heroin's
Yeah, but
yeah.
heroin costs more than
yeah,
crack,
you probably
right?
get 5 or
'Cause
20.
Crack is whack. So I know
Per
heroin
Whit.
costs
Rest
more.
in peace, Whitney.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, it need to be free. If you just gonna decide that I'm gonna poison somebody, I'm gonna do it free.
Well, one thing I'm gonna say about him is that he did it big
Yeah.
for his boo.
The dope man was like, yeah, now I had sold a couple packs, but
And it probably was raw, uncut. Like he probably asked for the raws. You know, because that would definitely kill you. Overdose for
Yeah.
sure.
give me the best of the. And so that means you really spending some money. If you saying give me the best of the best, the raw uncut.
Yeah.
Just go on to prison and go on.
Well,
to you.
they
Maybe
got
he
him.
was using a little bit of heroin too.
He had to be drugging her. That's what I'm thinking. What you think?
Yeah. This is just.
I mean, he
just a
like, I'm
weird case.
give me 2, give her 1. Or no, give her 2, give me 1. Like what? Yeah.
That is so bold. Who do that to their
It's
spouse?
ridiculous.
I mean, like my husband get on my nerves sometimes, but I don't never be like, okay, well let me go and buy some heroin and just start doping him
to
up.
drug somebody, that's a little deeper. That's a problem.
Like you got to hate somebody guts.
Yeah,
when
that's
you be
like I feel the
fuck
same
it,
way.
I'm going all in with this.
Yeah, but I feel the same way when people spit in people's food. Like you
Oh.
got it's something ain't right with you.
Yeah.
And if you out there and you did that, you really
foul.
got issues.
Or you play kick the chicken when somebody, through the drive-through.
Wait
People.
a minute. What's kick the chicken?
When your food drop on the floor and they just gone keep
I thought that
picking
was
it
called
up
the
and moving.
2-second rule.
No. And then where the chicken may have, like fried chicken, it may fall on the floor and then they may kick it with their foot and pick it back up, put it in your bucket.
Who the hell? What?
I don't know.
I don't think that's a such thing.
It is.
Well, it's about bad as the people that was looking on the ice cream, opening up
Yes, at Kroger.
and licking on the ice cream.
Ugh.
That's why I was
Nasty.
digging all the way in the back, getting that ice cream I don't suppose to have.
That's where they was putting it at, all the way in the back. Like, yeah, they gonna try to go to the back.
Well, I was digging in the front.
Like, ugh.
That is so
You
disgusting.
gotta protect. Ugh, that's just so terrible.
It just make you say, damn,
Like you
I
said,
can't
that's a
buy
different type
nothing.
of special.
It is. Something is wrong with that person.
Yeah.
I mean, like you
How
ain't
nasty can you be?
just like your whole no remorse.
No, because if you said just like when people drug other people, even when like you said with rat poison stuff, you just sit and watch that person be in torture and pain. They probably going to the hospital sick, not feeling good, and all the time, or like arsenic.
I mean, I
and all
got
the
to
time
hate you. Like you have did something to me that's unforgivable or something. You know what I mean?
And it's just like it is the worst. I'm like, ugh. What do you be like? I hate your guts. You gotta die, but I want you to die slow. So what I'm gonna do is just keep poisoning you, but like you said, he could have did that for free, and now he going to jail forever off of nonsense,
Forever.
as he should.
never ever getting out. How about
Okay.
that?
John Conyers, y'all, have passed away at the age of 90.
Civil rights leader, a national
Congressman.
civil rights leader.
Yes,
I should add.
congressman.
Yep.
Served
His
his
funeral.
district forever.
Yeah, he did.
Until he had to step down.
He
in
was a real people's
2018.
person too.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. John Conyers lived in the neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Did a lot of things in the neighborhood, and the only thing I would say when I really kind of questioned John Conyers a little bit is when he had the wife. Well, still
Yeah.
his wife, Monica
I
Conyers.
thought they got a divorce.
I don't know if they got a divorce because she was on the news, you know, as his wife. So I don't know, but for some odd reason, her character just did
She was
not
trash.
Her character did not display a John Conyers type of man to me.
And no, but it's just display the
But
sugar
it kind
daddy
of
and the
let me
trick.
know
Ooh.
that he like a little foolishness.
Yeah, so they say in 2018, he had to step down for the sexual harassment.
Yeah,
stuff
but
hit
I
him,
don't think he did that.
Yeah,
Sorry, I don't think he did it
yeah.
because they
Maybe
never
back in
found
his
proof
day.
or anything.
Yeah, but being honorable, he stepped down. Like, I don't want to
He was
cloud
too
my
old,
reputation
yeah, like-
and mess up, my legacy off of this nonsense. So,
Yeah,
but yeah, him and Monica,
she was on there talking professional.
finally.
My husband, we're gonna lay him to rest, and we're gonna.
Oh yeah, she kept saying
Is
my
that
husband because she
Monica?
probably wanted everybody to know they were still married. But yeah, I'm glad because she's never been professional ever.
Like, ooh.
Shrek.
I think those
Yeah.
are some of her best
Famous quotes. Right.
right, that she had. But anyway, he marched on the side of Martin Luther King.
Yes.
He was, like I said, a national civil rights leader.
helped in
One of
the
the biggest
Detroit
issues that came
riots.
up was that when he passed away, Dugan and what's the governor?
Mike Duggan and Whitmore.
Yeah, whatever their names is.
Gretchen Whitmore.
They didn't do the
half flag.
Yeah.
Half staff. The flag.
And people complained about it, so then they said, well, we'll go ahead and do it. So people found that to be a issue because they said they shouldn't have had to tell them that needs to be done. That should have just been done.
It was our
I mean, he
state
served
representative.
the country for
Yes. When are y'all not
80
think
years,
to do that?
70 years.
Duggan too
75.
busy giving out grants to his women, so he can't
He too
remember all
busy
that.
in the bedroom that he can't get in the front room. Hey,
Oh, no.
you need to take a break on that ass.
Oh no!
And come on and get some work done.
Oh no! No comment. Where he too busy at?
Girl, in the back room when he needs to be in the front room. Hey, that's what I heard. I don't know. That's what the streets are saying.
Whitmore, she trying to find the proper
She
panties
terrible.
and girdles. So
She
don't know.
She low key terrible though.
yeah,
Because she got in office and she switched up. She did kind of like
Fast.
what Granholm did a little bit. Got in office.
gonna
and
be blown away. We sure was, cause shit, you didn't do nothing. You said you was
cost
doing.
us more money.
Yeah. So I know Whitmore better work on his car insurance. That's what I do know that she claimed she was
mine
doing.
has already went up. This is
Yeah.
for the catastrophic portion of it.
Right.
So they went up $200 and some odd dollars, which equals out to be $28 per month. If you're paying monthly, if you're paying yearly, it's $200 and whatever. Do the math, something dollars. And I saw the increase as of this month.
Yes. So it's just I'll see the increase. I think in 2 more months. But then as of 2020 or 2021, the law is supposed to change. So I'm gonna see what that do, where you don't have to get the unlimited.
Right.
So,
But I think if you don't get that, then they got something else. It's always
so
a
you
catch.
still paying
It's a catch.
up the roof from the rooter to the tutor.
And the problem is that Michigan, man, I think we pay the highest
we do.
of all states.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yes.
And it's a shame.
A shame.
I
The
mean,
roads ain't right.
it's people insurance is higher than their car note. So you making it hard for people
Let me
to
raise my
maintain.
hand.
You know
This
what I'm
car
saying?
insurance higher than giraffe's pussy, and you know that's a pretty high pussy.
Hey,
That's what I do know.
well, one thing I know is that they raising things like that. I'm about to start selling some stuff and raising my prices.
No more $40.
Forget that 45. I need a hot 75. Oh Lord.
Where the sugar daddies at? Where the sugar daddies at?
Oh Lord.
Holla at the player.
Girl. My insurance then went up. I was
Yes.
like, damn, man, come on.
It's terrible. And I keep saying, I'm going to move further out. But shit, that don't matter.
It don't matter.
'Cause
You
it's still sky
it's-
high.
Yeah, it is
Sky
what
high,
it is.
Sky high. The insurance sky high.
That need to be a name of an insurance company.
Sky high.
I'm over here at Sky High, girl. You know I got my insurance through Sky High.
Girl, that's every insurance company already. Sure.
All right. Moving on along. So there was a Corvette that was stolen 38 years ago.
Yes.
In Pontiac, right?
Yep.
This Corvette has surfaced
In Livonia.
in Livonia. 38 years it was stolen. Now what they did do, they stole the Corvette, they shaved off the numbers,
and added a fake VIN.
right? And they kept it really, really well. It only has 11,000 miles on 11,000 miles. They only rolled it to the store and back.
Right.
Like literally, they took it out every year. I'm just gonna take it right over. They probably did the Dream Cruise in it.
Yep.
They probably did like the Dream Cruise, rode it to like, oh, I'm gonna take it out just to make sure it's.
But yeah, then they left it abandoned on the street in Livonia, and they didn't have any plates or tags on it. So a resident called the police,
Right.
and said it was a suspicious car that had been there vacant for weeks.
Right.
And they tagged it, and then just so happened, police.
Because first they couldn't find it because they didn't know the serial number
Right.
had been scratched off.
And then the auto ring theft police officer expert came in and found the real VIN number and realized that the car had been stolen 38 years ago from Pontiac. But now this is the problem. There's no more Pontiac police. So he don't know where the records is to find out who the person who reported the car
stolen
originally. So hopefully they still alive and they see the news.
But
and they
technically,
say, that's
the
my
insurance
car.
company owned the vehicle because they would have paid it out. I'm
True,
sure.
True.
So,
True.
but that car is probably a different color. They don't recognize that car.
All right.
But I guess, you know what? But it's always that one guy, because you could tell it's the man's car.
Mm-hmm.
It's always that one old guy that's sitting over there saying, did they say 38 years ago?
Right.
What kind of vet is that?
And it's always one guy who then told his whole family story. I had a vet once.
Yeah.
It got stolen 38 years
And he
ago.
never got another one.
Yep.
He started driving a Pinto. Then
That's
he moved
bald.
on to the Escort. Now
Oh,
he in a
no.
nice little Taurus. 38 years later, he still,
Yeah.
which is good cars. Don't get me wrong.
I got
All
a
these-
Taurus.
That's what I said, which is good cars. But I'm just saying he stayed practical.
Right. Right.
That's my
'Cause after
point.
you lose something like that, you be like, it ain't even worth getting nothing hot rodish no more. Because he probably thought he was getting all the babes. We talking like in the 80s. He probably had the little Miami Vice
But
shorts
I don't
on.
know, because you know the 80s was paying all the insurance money.
Yeah. He probably had the little shorts on, little shirt
Oh,
open
like
with the necklaces.
Like
Oh, he
the
probably had the
piston shorts,
chains.
the basketball shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He probably had his
definitely.
little shirt undone, couple of gold chains. And then his shit got stole. Well, it's back, baby. You better get in shape. He probably look like Al Bundy now,
He
but
Get this car back.
so ladies and gents, if your granddad was telling you about his Corvette back 38 years ago that got stolen in Pontiac, y'all probably want to contact Livonia police.
Person probably not even alive, to be honest with
Dang,
you.
that's bold. But like you said, it's the insurance companies now, and it's like a classic now. It's worth the
Yeah,
money.
it is. I'm surprised they left it like that.
Yeah, in excellent condition. They didn't break it down. They didn't get into no accidents, nothing.
They couldn't. And somebody, here's the crazy part. So the vet, people know who vet that is. Somebody looking at that news like, that's Al's vet. what happened to that vet you had? Ain't that the vet? No, that ain't my vet. Oh no. Like, Al sitting
But
around.
I doubt if they changed the VIN,
I mean,
they may not have changed the color.
I think they changed the color.
You think
but
so?
I guarantee
That
you,
navy blue is pretty on it, though.
Yeah, because that's not a 80
Color.
color.
Uh-huh.
So they changed the color.
Yeah.
Not only that, I mean, whoever has it now, people know who vet that is. Because when you have a possession like that, you're taking it out and people already know who car it is. So it was stupid for them to leave it because somebody gon'.
I wonder what made them leave it after all these years.
That's what I was about to say.
Unless technology caught up with them, like the Secretary of State, and they couldn't get no more tags and nothing on it. Like, hey, this VIN don't match. We computerized now. So where you could just go up and get some tags, they probably like, This
No, but
ain't
they
matching
would have already
up.
been in the system by then.
Yeah. But, now they catch so much stuff with the Secretary of State.
Yeah, but when he stole it, they would have already put that. He would have got that
fake
in
VIN number in the
system.
system.
Yeah, that would have already been in the system.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't.
Maybe the
think...
person who stole it died, and they finally like get rid of that because we don't want that bad luck over here.
No, but they wouldn't have knew he stole it. I'm sure he kept that to himself. He ain't going around saying,
It
you
probably
know what,
was
I
a
stole
family
this
ring. Shit, they know that he couldn't afford no vet. All of a sudden he pop up with a vet. You know your family.
Or it's people that sell them. You know what I'm saying? He may not have stolen it himself. He could have bought it from somewhere and didn't realize it was stolen because they did tell him that he was buying what they call those titles, a forged title, some type of title.
Right.
It's not right. So it could have been that too.
A salvage
title. That's what it is.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. I ain't the detective on this.
Yeah,
So.
now we need to figure out where Hoffa at after all this. Matter of fact, check the car. Is Hoffa in there?
Nah. Didn't they find Hoffa?
No.
In the lot?
Nope.
His arm?
Nope.
His leg?
Nothing.
His teeth? I thought they found something on Hoffa.
Not even a testicle.
Ooh, they really got rid of him. I'm convinced.
Yeah.
They burnt his body. I don't think you're going to
It's
ever
probably
find
under the McNamara building or something. This is just a building that was getting built and it ain't tore down yet.
No, I think he's probably out by the airport.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe up under the airport.
But no, I think they said they saw him last in like Brighton or something. Or didn't he live out there? Or some family members or something?
Yeah.
I don't know. We ain't got time to do the detective work on that.
Right.
Y'all get paid for that. We don't get paid for that.
Mm-hmm. So if you know anybody with a missing vet from 30 years ago, holla at them. Holla at Livonia.
Moving on to the celebrities, some celebrity news. John Witherspoon died at age 77.
Bang, 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 bang.
Right.
His famous saying.
Got to coordinate.
Coordinate.
Why every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen.
Son, that dog grabbed my ass.
I love John Witherspoon.
Yes.
Let me tell you a funny thing that just recently happened with him. Not with him, but I was looking for a recipe and went on YouTube. And he comes up. And he cooking. I'm trying to remember what was it that he was cooking. He was cooking something, but he was like cooking it so crazy. I was like, there is no way I'm following whatever he's doing. What he doing? I ain't doing that. I cannot remember what it was. It was something I was looking for, but I ran across his video and he was cooking something. And the way he was cooking it, he like, no, I'm going to throw that in there. And then I'm going to throw, like, he ain't had no measurements, no nothing.
Ingredients.
And he had his shirt off cooking.
Oh, no.
So you know.
Oh, yeah, that
you
went
know
bad.
I wasn't following that recipe.
That
I was just
super bad.
laughing like, why is this fool on here doing this?
Oh, yeah.
But
Super
anyway,
bad.
rest in peace.
Yes. To
John
John Witherspoon, one of our Detroit.
Yep.
Fresh out of Detroit
He
comedians.
will be missed.
Definitely.
He will be missed. A great comedian.
Yes.
Worked in the Hollywood world for years.
Yes.
I don't even know if he have a a star.
I don't know.
I don't think John
I don't
Witherspoon
think
have a
he
star.
did, but now he need one. Definitely.
Definitely.
Okay, so Sly
Okay, so we got to move
Stallone.
on to this. This was the funniest thing to me. So Sylvester Stallone, no, Elton John wrote a book.
Yes.
In the book, Elton John started telling a story about
He was
John,
having a party.
right. He was at a party and he ran into Princess Diana and Richard Gere.
No,
and-
he was giving the party.
Right. He gave the party.
And
matter
they
of fact.
were at his party.
And Richard Gere and Princess Diana had something going on
they
with
was
each
getting
other.
chummy.
Right. He was trying to say he was sweet on her and there was possibly some romance there.
Right. They had both were divorced and
Right.
they,
She was divorced and he was
they
divorced.
was doing some flirting and some intense flirting at the party.
Right. And Sly comes in.
Yeah.
And what'd he do?
He go ham. He say, "Oh, shit, I came to this party try to holler at Diana, Dirty D. But if I known fucking Prince Charming was gonna be in the house, Richard Gere, I would have never came.
Hey.
But believe y'all this, if I wanted Diana, I could have her."
Right. So Stallone comes in and he
He
take out
probably
his,
was on steroids when he said
he came
that.
in, he went back out to the car and got his gloves. His Rocky gloves.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't read that part.
Well, I like to embellish.
Okay.
So he went back out to the car, got the gloves, came back in, boxed Richard Gere. Richard Gere like, no, you know I'm
I'm a
too
lover,
fine.
not a fighter.
You know I'm too fine for
Yeah,
this.
Richard hit him with the Michael Jackson. He was like, "I'm a lover, not a fighter, Sly. You know, go on. You hyped up on them steroids, on that narcotic, and
And Diana's with me now.
right."
He like, what?
And then Sylvester was like, "That bitch," and Richard Gere was like, "That bitch chose me." And it went bad at Elton John party.
So
And Elton John and his little boo, they just sit there giggling. They thought it was funny. Ooh.
well, the moral of this story is that Sylvester Stallone said all that was a lie. That never happened.
He was on the steroids. I keep telling you, on the narcotic.
He
don't
said it
remember
never
that.
happened. He said
He don't
that
even remember
Elton
half
John
the
is trying to
80s.
sell books,
Off his name.
and that story never happened.
Slide on that narcotic. He done left that narcotic alone now.
So all we
He don't
need
remember the
now
90s.
is for Richard Gere to come to the front of the congregation and let us know
confess.
what happened.
Richie, go
'Cause
ahead
he's
and
still
confess.
alive.
Yeah. Richie can tell us. Tell us, Richie, what really
Right.
happened.
So I don't know. That's a funny combination.
Right.
Like Sylvester Stallone and Princess Di. I could see Richard Gere. Yeah, he fine.
He probably was like, "Yo, Diana.
But
Yo, Diana."
yeah, I can't see that combination. And then he's so short.
Now, her
too.
and Richard Gere, that would have made a good couple.
Now, that
I
was a
think
good couple.
That would have been a hot couple right there.
Yeah,
Because Richard still got it going on.
he's still fine.
Yeah, as hell. Holla at me, Richard. Slide
Really?
into my DMs, Rich.
Yeah, so I
Or maybe
couldn't
I'll
even
slide
see,
in yours.
I couldn't even see that relationship though.
Nah.
for real.
Like, who really wants Sylvester? I mean,
And then Sylvester's he's short too, very short.
he on them steroids.
Okay, I don't know about that, but he has had one or too many facelifts.
Oh, yeah, that little
his
face is tight.
Oh, he almost did the Mickey Rourke to himself. I was like, don't Mickey Rourke it. Don't Mickey Rourke it. Stop right there.
He
Stop.
was one step away. He was an inch from the Mickey Rourke face.
Because
Oh,
when
no.
I saw him in Creed, I was like, oh my
Oh, yeah.
God.
It was tighter than a wax museum.
Yeah.
That little face.
And he could barely express what he was saying. He's like,
That's probably why they had him saying he had cancer, because he's like, I can't really
He's
talk.
like, I ain't gonna be able to do the, hey boss. I ain't gonna be able to do this.
Yeah, Creed. Yeah.
That's all I got.
Right.
Take one.
You was stupid.
Oh,
Yo,
okay.
boy, Kales.
Okay, so now y'all know Kelly is in jail. R. Kelly. He in jail, and he having a foot problem. So his foot was infected. Or I don't know, probably got the fungus from them guys in there.
He ain't wearing the flops.
Yeah,
Put
got to
on
take
the
them.
flops in the shower, Kelly. Put on the flip flops.
I don't know if they can.
They can wear flip flops.
They can?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all they got. Matter of fact, because he's still in the county, right?
I know. I thought they take everything away from
He's
they
still
make
in the
them,
county. He got them little orange or brown flip flops.
I know, but I thought they make them when they take showers because they don't want them in there with nothing.
No, because
No,
they
that's
know the
not true.
fungus is on.
Well,
on
we
the
do
prowl.
have some jail individuals
I'm not
in here that's
experienced.
letting me know that's not true.
I don't know, but I would just think that because of the fungus.
I don't know. I just thought, I don't know. I was just thinking.
Well,
it was
anyway,
a strict
Kel
thing.
said he couldn't make it to court.
So he didn't. Yeah, his whole toenail is off, and he didn't want anyone stepping on his because he has to travel with a bunch of people.
Don't you
and then
step on my
his foot.
bunions.
And he's wearing the boot.
Also, he was gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you, sucker!" Like, don't you step on my bunions.
I don't know if he was gonna be like that,
you
but
stepped on my bunions.
but he definitely didn't want anyone touching his toe.
Yeah. Well,
All
keep
right.
your head up, Kels.
Right, keep a you got to keep a leg up on it.
Mm-hmm. Or toe up on it. I don't know.
Okay, so let's talk about Chelsea Clinton. So she made a comment.
Right.
She said that she was not pleased. She was looking at the Beyonce
Lemonade. Homecoming.
Homecoming.
Mm-hmm.
What was
Documentary.
it? Documentary.
Mm-hmm.
And she was not pleased with Jay-Z's response to Beyonce calling him saying, "Hey,
I lost the weight. I can fit in my
I
old
could
costumes."
fit." Right. And he was like, yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Like,
All right. Great.
what else you need?
Right.
But I think
And so Chelsea told her husband, if I ever call and tell you something, you better be more enthusiastic than that, baby. You better be cheering me on.
what is two things that's going on here. We don't know what he was in the middle doing.
All right.
Because sometimes when you about business, your mindset is on that. It's like, okay, great. Which he probably had all the confidence in the world that she was going to lose it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it wasn't like it was
Like,
far-fetched.
I knew that. Like, that's a no-brainer, baby. I knew you was going to do it.
Yeah, like, all right, cool.
And I think we dealing with number 2.
He's just not that guy.
Yeah, I don't see him being so enthusiastic. But I think number 3, we also dealing with Chelsea Clinton. And, her parents, well, they ain't had the best. So I think it's some self-esteem shit right there, too. Oh, you got to boost me up. No, I really don't. Be good with it.
I mean, I get what she's saying, though.
I get it. But I think she got a little self-esteem
I think
issue,
every
too.
woman would enjoy their man saying, "Oh, baby, that's good. Oh, great job."
Right.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think that everybody's cut like that either.
Mm-mm.
The response is gonna be, "Oh,
Like I said, something that he probably knew that she was gonna do. He know she be determined. He know she was gonna lose the baby weight. So it's like, oh, I've been told you that. You don't know the conversation beforehand.
Right.
It could have been, oh, babe, now you the one worrying, but I know you're gonna lose that weight. And when she called, like, I got into it. He like, yeah, like I told you.
yeah,
So you never know the beforehand conversation.
exactly," because she could have been around the house
Spazzing
bitching
out.
about
Yeah.
losing. He like, you already lost the weight. Like, calm down, and going through that with her.
Right.
And then she get there like, I can't fit him. He like, I already knew that.
Yeah,
I can look at
told you.
I sleep with you every day. I see what you know.
Right, because it's not like he don't root for her on a daily.
Yeah, they
but-
root for each other.
Yeah, so Chelsea pick another battle.
Well, you
Like,
know
pick
what it
another
is
battle.
too. So on the low, when you pick a person to talk about as high profile as like Beyonce and Jay-Z, your name get in the paper too.
Yeah,
Because really what you're saying, it promotes Beyonce.
right,
So it's not a bad it's nothing bad to it.
right.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
okay,
Chelsea just
okay.
handled them 3 babies. And
Good,
settle
Chelsea. You
down.
did a good job with getting in the newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
having us talk about you. You on our hot topic.
Yeah,
so,
outside of your parents, outside of the political scene.
yeah.
So yeah, good job for her getting
But
some
isn't she
promo.
on the talk show or something? Is she on the View? No,
Don't know,
maybe that's
don't
the
care.
other McCain girl. I don't know.
No, yeah, McCain's daughter
One
is
of
on
them.
there.
Okay.
Megan, and she get booed every day. So let's move on from her too. She be so mad at the crowd.
So real quick, what are we watching? Have you been watching The Masked Singer at all?
I missed this season. It came
ain't
on
even
so
on.
fast.
No, it's not even off. They took
I
it off
know.
for some weeks.
I know. Then I just missed that whole season. I watched the first season when T-Pain won, and then I don't know what happened. I missed it fast.
I've been looking at a little bit of it. And the Voice, I still watch The Voice.
I've never really watched The
I
Voice.
like The Voice.
Nope.
So I watch a little bit of that. What about Tyler Perry's new
Nope.
series? The Oval was good.
I didn't watch it.
Sisters, it's all right, but The Oval is pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
I've been more Netflix and chill. So I've been watching The Money Heist on Netflix.
Okay.
Pretty good, little 3 parts. It's good.
Okay.
What else did I watch on Netflix?
Did you see Dave Chappelle?
Yes.
That was funny. Did you see
Yes.
Deion Cole?
I started to watch
Deion
him.
Cole is so funny. You have
Okay.
to watch his.
I did watch Dolomite though with Eddie Murphy.
See, I
That
haven't finished
is
Dolomite.
hilarious.
I went to sleep like maybe the last half an hour of it.
Hilarious.
Yeah, the part I
First-
did see was
Yeah.
funny.
I didn't know how I felt at first about Eddie Murphy playing Dolomite because he ain't got the voice, but he did it. He pulled it
Yeah.
off and it was hilarious.
Yeah,
Like I can keep watching that, when I need a giggle. Like, let me put that on.
yeah.
Because it just
Dolomite
take
is
you back to like the
It's
actual
funny.
Dolomite movie.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Mm-hmm. And I'm starting to get into, I just started watching on Showtime Penny Dreadful. I had never gotten into that series, but it seems pretty good.
Really?
You wouldn't like it. It's a lot of ghoulish,
Oh no.
Dr. Frankenstein.
Oh yeah,
the
you like all of that?
clairvoyance.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Kill, vampires. I love all that stuff, that haunted type of stuff.
I hate haunted stuff.
Somebody got
I
kidnapped by
like
the
love
vampire.
romance.
No. Like Halloween, my favorite time of the year. I love
like
all the scary movies.
I mean, I like some of the scary movies. Remember, we went to go see
yeah.
what did we go see?
Halloween
Friday the 13th, part 17th.
part 13.
Was it Halloween? We went. To,
we
no,
went to go see-
no, it was Friday 13th. It was Friday 13th.
Oh, it
versus-
was with Jared, the guy Jared Palan, blah 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 blah.
I screamed so loud in that theater.
Oh, it was so funny. Yes, we had a good time.
I
at the
like
theater.
just kept my mouth like, oh. The
Just
man next to me
permanently
was like,
open.
oh no.
Yeah, he couldn't even
You
take it. He
gonna do
moved.
this all the time?
The man had to move from next to her. He couldn't even take all the hollering she was and jumping she was doing. See, I love movies like that. I love all the scary, like
I don't
the
even like
original
classic.
Freddy Krueger.
See, I like that though.
Yeah.
Because those are classics.
Tina in a body bag. I'm still scared. Going down the hallway, I was terrified of Tina in the body bag. Tina, is that you? I'm not trying to find out Tina in the fucking body bag. Like sliding down the hallway. Why would you be wanting to know if that's her? Like, I don't. I'm good. Bye,
Girl,
Tina.
I can't with them, the
Yeah.
whole scary
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
yeah, see, I used to go see all that stuff. My Bloody Valentines.
Yeah, right.
All the scary movies I used to go see.
Oh, what was the one?
He knows
When
you're
a stranger
alone.
calls.
No, he knows you're alone.
Whew. Yeah.
And I remember I was at your house babysitting y'all, and somebody rang the phone. I never forget this. I had went to go see the movie. A couple weeks later, I go over to your house. Somebody rang the phone, and nobody was on the other end. I got back in that room where everybody was in Deborah's room. Remember, we used to all sleep in there.
Mm-hmm.
I got back in that room so fast. Girl, I was scared.
Yes.
I had to use the bathroom. I would not get up and use the bathroom until that
know it's a good scary movie.
Daylight came up.
That's how I recently felt. Well, I'll say last year when Lights Out. I think that was the name of the movie. When the lights cut out, the little creepy
Oh
thing.
yeah.
When I tell you, I sat and watched that one late night. My husband was asleep. Girl, I didn't want my feet on the end of the bed. Like, you know how you leave your feet outside the cover, get a little cool? Like you said, I didn't want to go to the bathroom. I didn't
you
want
know
to
you're
do.
too old for this.
I was scared as hell. I'm not going to lie.
Now I was talking about being like 13. Now,
Yeah.
she talking about being like
Yeah, I was grown. I was
40.
40. Shit, I didn't go to the bathroom that night. I held it.
really.
I think I had scared myself and creeped myself out. You know, the wind was blowing, you know, a little branch against the window. That shit, it freak you out.
Girl, no. Well, anyway, let's
Yes.
get into this topic real quick. So our
Yes.
topic today is text messaging versus phone calling. Now, everybody deal with this issue
Yes.
one way or the other. So, is texting better than phone calling for you?
It depends, like with who and for what. And sometimes texting is easier for me, and sometimes I need to talk. Like if I need to hear your voice and your expression and your tone, I need to talk.
Well, see, that's the problem.
If it's a long story, I'm not big
can't
on long
stand-
text typing.
I can't stand the long text.
Yeah, so
Because what you have to know is that no matter who you write that text to, they're going to miss something.
yeah. Or they gonna have the wrong tone, then your message get all misconstrued.
Yeah, I think texting is good for group messages, short replies, quick replies. If you're busy, you know, that type of thing. It's not meant to carry on a relationship
No.
because I've dated guys that like to only text, and I'm like, nope. Not with me.
Mm-mm.
You ain't doing it with me.
No. Me and my
That's all you want to
husband,
do is text. Yeah, well, nah.
Nah, I gotta talk. Like my husband, very rarely, unless he out like at the bar or something with his boys.
Well, yeah,
and you
but
can't
that's
hear,
normal.
You gonna text, but still, even a lot of times he'll step outside and just call.
Well, yeah.
So no, I don't like if we in a relationship. Don't keep texting me. No, I need to hear some tones.
Exactly.
I need to hear some backgrounds. I need to hear a lot of stuff. So I need to know. So call me. Here's
you
my
need to hear
number and a
background.
dime. Call me anytime.
I don't necessarily have to hear background. I just need to hear from the person on the phone.
Now, I'm going to tell you, I learned, one of my old relationships, and you know this, it was the background how I found out he was cheating. See, sometimes you be needing the background.
I don't need the background because I'm not
I had to
concerned.
roll up to the movie theater. Background. Plus the phone number came up saying the Star Theater.
Which was
But,
crazy.
Yeah. So, but that was like, wasn't my husband, so don't be out here talking about my husband cheating on me, but in past relationships.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, I get that though.
or sometimes even with my girls, if you telling me, oh, come up here, it's hype, and your background don't sound hype, I may not come.
Yeah, but if
Come up
they
to the
are
bar.
if they are at like Teresa's or something like that, you can't even hear. So you can't even talk to a person. I think that would depend on where the person is at.
Right. But like I said, full-blown relationship, don't keep texting me.
Nah.
I don't know how people even survive in a relationship. Is that really a relationship if you just text
A lot. I'm telling you, some people text throughout their whole relationship.
No.
The millenniums, yeah.
What you doing? Nothing. What you doing? I love you. I love you too. Want to go to dinner? Okay. So they be right next to each other texting, hi, hi.
Probably so.
Ugh.
Or she up, you down.
Ugh.
But I think when it comes down to knowing, you could say something on text and don't mean it that way.
Right. The
So,
tone, like I
yeah.
said.
So
People
that
read
tone
into
is
their own
definitely-
tones.
The tone is definitely an issue.
Like I could say, oh, like I said. And you could read it like I said.
Right. So that's definitely an issue
yeah.
with texting.
That's why I need to hear a background in the tone.
Yeah.
So like, oh, okay. That's what you meant.
And the long messaging is definitely out.
I hate a long texter.
I hate all the long messaging. I think that's just ridiculous.
And what had happened was, and then I said and you said, because you're going to misspell, it's going to be a word missing. Then I got to read it back 3 times to figure out what you're saying. No. No.
Now, a couple things that I noticed. Don't do threats on texts.
No.
Because that could be held against you.
Yes.
Don't.
Did you learn that the hard way?
No, I didn't. You know what? All my threats, I like to do by phone, so you can hear me.
The tone, people.
I don't like to do threats on texts.
So you like to call and be like, "Hey, bitch, look here."
Right? Yeah. Like, hey, we gonna
Well,
talk.
they can record you.
I don't care. But the likelihood of that happening is not happening.
I don't even get threats no more. I just come through fighting. I be like on site. That's all I'ma say. And you know what it mean.
Lord have mercy.
On site. And you can take that tone however you want it. But when I say on site, you know what that mean. It's on.
And then I hate when you text someone directions to something and they ask you as if they didn't read anything that you.
Yeah.
That's frustrating.
Yes.
So it make me want to just call you up.
Mm-hmm.
I can name off a couple people that do that on a regular basis.
All right.
Their communication.
Or you give an address and they just act like they ain't got Google Maps.
How I get there? Damn it.
Google the address. Map it out.
GPS. Don't ask me. Now, I'm going to give you some roundabout streets. I can help you out that way, but no. Come on.
If you
now.
say, hey, I'm on this block, but I don't see the house. Now that's
Right.
something different. But I'm not about to give you ruler to the directions. Head north, head south, head east,
Everybody
head west.
Everybody
Go
has
left, go
GPS
right.
on their phone nowadays.
Yes.
Even the cheap phones got GPS on.
Yeah.
So you have no excuse on that.
No.
But you get the ones that, I'm trying to tell him how to get there. Why? He ain't got GPS. Is he goofy? He dumb? He can't follow directions.
And I hate the person that changed their phone number every other week. Oh, this me. Who the fuck is me? I don't even know that. Who? What? Oh, this me. This my new number. Who is me?
Well, I have had my number for,
I'd had my number since the 90s.
I have too.
Yeah, probably
So,
97, 98, maybe I've had my same phone number.
I've had mine for a long time.
Yeah. So, yeah.
A long time.
That's whack, people. So, I think the older generation, we need the phone calls. The younger ones, they can survive on text.
Yeah.
Is that the moral of this
Pick
story?
up the phone and call people sometimes.
Yeah, just
Everything
call to
don't
say I love
require
you.
text.
You know what Stevie say. Just call to say I love you. Let somebody hear your voice. Let them know you okay. Because people be texting and deep down, they ain't okay. You know, they scared you hear their voice, they going to break down. So,
Yeah.
sometimes you got to just
it's
call.
just a better way of communicating
Yeah.
sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on the situations.
Right.
I like some people to just text me because I don't want to talk to them.
True.
But those are the people that call.
All the time.
I'm like, you couldn't have just text that? You
Nah.
had to do a whole phone call?
Yep.
Don't.
Is you bringing potato salad to the family reunion? Oh, and let me tell you what happened this day. Nah, fuck that. Bye. Just text it.
Send it to me.
Holla at a player.
Put it in a pigeon.
Girl. Well, all right, people. Want y'all to enjoy this Halloween. Be safe.
It's been fun.
Watch
It's been
for the
real.
kiddos.
We'll
Watch
be
for
back
the
again
kiddos.
in a couple of weeks.
Yes. So this is Drama and Drinks with Jay and Shay.
And
We are out. Happy
out.
Halloween.
Bye.